So from the world map, I think we'll go up to the city of Amaranthine next. Let's have a quick look at the map. This is quite a big area. There's a few things going on.
I can't believe the city guard isn't doing anything to help us.
Sparkly chests.
The task is finished.
Yeah, we've got him some boots. It's better. So good job we haven't got Shale with us with all these chickens around. Who's that running away? Come here, shady character.
You're Rendon Howe's little blighter.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Oh, really?
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage. Ah, I see. May I ask that you say nothing of our meeting? Good day, Warden Commander.
Dirty smugglers.
Think again.
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that
Colbert.
gate.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
Oh, cheeky.
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first. Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did. Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right, and as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared. We got lucky. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, think the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble? Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Yeah, have one for me. Thirsty work, doing all this grey wood and bedding. He's got all the two-handed already up. I think I did that earlier. So let's put it on his berserk.
I'm all that's left of my family. Why won't you let us in? The Darkspawn are coming.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
You're taking the piss?
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city. Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested. It's the constable's orders.
Alrighty. What's up this way?
With trade halted, I can't get my...
We'll just have that. Let's sell some of this stuff.
My silks from Denerim.
That will do for now.
I once knew someone who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone in the Amaranthine market.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
What's on the board, Chief?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Let's see what we've got. I'll accept all of these. I'm not sure if I'll be doing them all or not. But we'll accept them anyway.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you. Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Cool.
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Of course, that's what we do.
I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
A hefty donation, that sounds good.
I've no money, no home. I don't know how I'll survive.
Just check all this area out now.
I am done.
See what crap we can find. Need to find some bottles of poison as well. If the camera angle lets me actually pick it up. A bunch of spade.
What now?
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere? Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
Spit it out, man.
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Oh dear, where's he been putting it again?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Minty balm. He's one of our old colleagues.
Well, if it isn't the Warden Commander, how have you been? I suppose congratulations are in order. I am here making preparations for a journey. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further. Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra, but perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college. Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. But I can't waste any more time. Good luck to you, Warden Commander.
Okay. statue.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did. It truly is. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
Shit happens, dude.
Maybe you're right. I wish I knew exactly how. I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Neither do I. Some more little side quests. Again, I will just accept all of these and just see what happens as we go along. I'll go with the 5 intricates now because I think we've got plenty. Yeah, loads of them.
Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
As long as she's happy. Right, let's see what we've got in this area.
It is
I
open.
don't know. Stealing from a church.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn. Oh, where has my Karam gone? Oh, where has... my Karam gone?
Do well to heed this lesson and
Right,
join us
okay.
in prayer.
It really is bad stealing from a church. Never go to heaven.
May I help you? I am fortunate indeed that the commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them. I've only newly taken my vows. The more senior Templars have returned to Denerim for more men. They suggested I find someone more skilled, like you, who could apprehend the Maleficarum. Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the 3 suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Okay. Anders disapproves. Miserable get. Lost and found. What have we got? Oh, a nice knitted scarf. That'll keep me warm in the winter. Let's have another little scout around. Is there anything else in this area? Ah, Crown and Lion. Let's go for a beer.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Just fully make sure we've picked up anything before we talk to anybody.
Finished. What now?
You ferret. Got him. Did that.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
Depends which whistle we're talking about.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
Right. Let's talk to the boss at the bar then.
Rise up.
This'll be the innkeeper.
Something I can do for you, friend? And who are you supposed to be that's asking? Oh, welcome, my lord. Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while. Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Rise up and
Yeah, don't panic. I'm his boss. He won't complain.
I am done. The task is finished.
Was anything on that codex? Right.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger? We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now. Said he was tracking some Darkspawn, one particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Maybe.
I think so. There were a few places he mentioned he needed to look. That might have been one of them. We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
He's also a dirty boy, but thanks anyway.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
Yeah, something went on there. I can see it in her eyes.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
Best watch yourself if you head out to town.
What can I get for you, friend?
Ooh, nice. And expensive.
But Andraste
We're saving up for something special, so I shan't buy anything
That
yet.
would be cheating. Are you calling Andraste a dirty cheater?
She cheated on... husband, didn't she?
That was a nice easy quest to complete. Even though it has cost me 50 silvers.